Hey friends, welcome in. How's everybody doing? My name is Shannon. We're here today with a collective Aquarius reading. We're going to be using a couple oracle decks. I'm going to pull from the archetype oracle. We're going to pull one and save it for the end if you feel like sticking around for that. Hopefully it ties the reading together for us. And we'll read that from the book. And then we're also going to pull a few of these oracle cards, the Sacred Symbols Oracle. I love this oracle deck. All right, let's see what we need to know for Aquarius. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. I feel like this one wants to come out. We got this one last time, affluence. I'll get two more, please. Earth. Ooh, that one came flying right out. Oh my. And new life. Affluence, earth, new life, and we have message on the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is, guys, I feel like good news is coming your way. There's something about to be born into your life that maybe you weren't expecting. But I feel like this is something you've been working towards without maybe knowing exactly what it is you're working towards. We've just been putting in the work on ourselves. Yeah, on the split here, we have the Star and the Hierophant. So hope, joy, aligning with things that our values align with, looking up to people or getting in touch with people who maybe we can learn from in some way. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's jump in with the tarot. For Aquarius, please, what do we need to know about affluence, earth, and new life? We've got the World coming out as our first card. You guys, this is the completion of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. This is wholeness. This is things finally coming together the way in which you want them to. Or maybe not the way in which you want them to, but for the best outcome for everyone involved. This is the closing out of a major chapter of your life. And I'm seeing the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. If you remember the last couple readings, we had the Five of Swords coming out, and it looks like you guys have chosen not to lay down the swords, to listen to yourself and fight if you had to and not fight if you didn't have to. You followed your intuition, and now we're coming to this closing point. So what's next, Spirit? Hearing stay grounded. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles coming out next. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So there's this underlying feeling of not being able to either trust ourselves or not being able to trust someone else. But despite that, we're still moving forward. We're coming to this completion point, and we're stepping right into the Three of Pentacles, which is about mastery, but it's also about aligning with people who can assist you. So people who can complement what it is you're trying to achieve, and kind of, I don't know what the right word is, coming together with them to try and make the outcome even better than it already is. Okay, so we had Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck when the Three of Pentacles came out. Now we have the Hanged Man. So it seems to me Spirit's guiding you to make sure that you take pause before we jump into anything with other people. Make sure that they align with where you see yourself heading. Again, there's this idea of being grounded, this idea of stepping into this new life with this with a feeling and with a feeling of, things are going to turn out for the best. So maybe this is about us changing our perspective on things in some type of a way, but we need to, because this is a major closing point / beginning point, and we need to make sure we're moving into this space in the right way. So Spirit's asking us to make sure to take a pause, to double check ourselves, to not just rush into things, because we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So you might be seeing something good, whatever this Three of Pentacles is representing for you, and you might be like, I want that. I am ready to jump into that. And Spirit's saying, no, wait, we just closed out a cycle. Let's make sure that this is in alignment before we move further. We have the Two of Pentacles coming out with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. There might be a need for some of you to take a step backwards in some way, a small step, but still a step backwards after we sit with whatever this is and really decide if it aligns with us. And with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck here, there might be something coming to light or something hidden that you're not seeing yet. Okay. And this is kind of letting us know it's okay to take a step back and to reevaluate, to weigh things out again. You're not going to go all the way back to the start. It's better to catch it now than it would be to continue moving forward in a direction that doesn't suit us, right? What else do we need to know? What does Aquarius need to know here, Spirit? This is a common thread. We've got strength coming out. Spirit wants to remind you guys how strong you are. There's definitely something here about our past, maybe clinging to the past a little bit too much and not letting that get in our way. Kind of looking at past events, and instead of saying, oh, I could have done it this way or I could have done it that way, instead of viewing it through that lens, viewing it through a lens of, wow, I really am strong. Despite the outcome, I made it through that. And really encouraging yourself to continue to move forward. You might even surprise yourself. You might be surprising yourself with how strong you are. Wow, that just flew across the room. This is the Six of Swords. You guys are going to make the right decision here. You guys are going to move away from whatever isn't feeling right in this new situation. You're going to tune in, you're going to tap in, and you guys are going to make a decision to get away from anything and everyone that isn't right. There's no more, now that you've found this inner strength, there's no more hanging around for people or situations that feel mediocre or feel like, you're getting less out of it than other people are getting out of it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm expressing the what I'm feeling clearly. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords, the Sun with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So that's 10 swords. But we have the Sun coming after those 10 swords. So I'll show you what I'm seeing here. There's going to have to be some type of an ending here. And it might feel painful, but in order for us to get to this place of complete clarity on this situation, we've got to let something go. Whatever it is for you, however this is resonating for you, there's something that we need to release before we're going to get to this place of really being clear on the whole situation, instead of like small chunks of the situation, like, okay, that made sense, this didn't make sense, that made sense, this didn't make sense. You're finally gaining clarity on the whole of it once we're able to detach from that situation. We have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You guys are stepping into a point in your life, a new life, where you are affluent, you are grounded, and you're taking accountability, and you're stepping into this place of being in control. You're finding the stability that you need, that you want, and that you deserve, really. And all of this is stemming from you making decisions that are difficult. A decision to take a little step backwards, a decision to utilize your strength and step away from something that is hurting you instead of helping you. And then we see ourselves being blessed with this beautiful sun, energy. Let's pull one more card, and then we're going to read this archetype card and hope that ties this together a little bit more for us. Can we get one last card for Aquarius, please? Thank you. And of course, it's the High Priestess. Stay tuned in, guys. I feel like there may be things that have not been uncovered yet. We've got the Tower on the bottom of the deck. I feel like whatever this Sun card is representing for you, once we move away from the situation that's making us feel kind of down in the dumps, the situation that isn't resonating with us here, once we move away from this, you're going to gain the key to unlock whatever it is you've been trying to figure out. It's all going to come together. It's all going to make sense. But we have to take these steps. And I know people don't like me saying you have to. You absolutely don't have to do anything. I'm just reading the energy. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am not encouraging anybody to take steps that don't align with their path. It's just the semantics that I use. So I apologize for that. All right, let's really quickly read. So we have number 3, the Starborn. So I'm going to read what this card has to say, and hopefully this ties it all together for us a little bit more. The Selves. The Starborn, the divine child, the star child, the destined, an elusive yet radiant aspect of the self. The Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arrives with each being at birth. The moment the newborn crowns, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea of destiny is controversial, yet the Starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself towards the future that is beyond the mundane. When this card appears, travel back to your birth story for clues and insights. What did you desire when you were young? Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than a series of logistics. Read the story of the 3 fates and envision yourself born under the stars with a unique destiny. A light, trusting, vibrant, and aimed. And that really kind of does tie this all together, guys. You guys are heading towards your destiny. You guys are leaving behind things that no longer resonate with you, even when they're hard. And we're seeing really amazing outcomes come from this. You guys are finding this strength. That strength card just continues to show up in your readings. It's like Spirit wants you to know how strong you are. Spirit wants you to remember all the difficult times you've been through already and how you've made it through each and every single one. So there is a major closing out point of something, whatever this is for you. And now you're walking a path in a much more enlightened state. You're not letting life happen to you. You're happening to life, if that makes sense. All right, my friends, that's where we're going to leave it at today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I truly hope this gives you guys some clarity or confirmation. I love you all so much. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.